what should we be asking during these Q&As? Appreciate what you offer, friend. Thank you for the kind words and the support and watching. A lot of the questions are about the macro on here, which I don't hate at all. I really enjoy that side of the market and talking with about those things. I think people would do good to focus on really structuring their estate and understanding some financial education about how to make investments, when to diversify, different risks with different types of investments. We cover all this stuff in the mastermind, right? Especially in the higher levels of the mastermind, we go over this stuff a lot. But most of the time, people on here are asking for price predictions or which, investments to make. It's a lot of, so I put out a five levels of crypto wealth video the other day. If you haven't watched that, I would encourage you to go check it out. And it's true. Most people are still the gambler, right? You're at the first level, you're dabbling in this, you are, getting shaken up by the market, you have an emotional response. You're FOMOing toward things. There are probably many people that are watching this that have progressed to level 2, which is the hodler, right? Like, so you kind of set it, forget it, dollar cost average into the assets that you think are going to do good over the long term. But you really haven't figured out how to structure those to mitigate creditor risk. Many people have gone ahead and set up LLCs, whether that's with us or another counterparty. I think that's a great first step in kind of maturing in your crypto journey. And then also trying to educate yourself on different types of trust and insurance products. Coach JV putting out great information. Watched his stuff the other day. Shout out to him and the Good Evening Crypto Show. Both Abs and Johnny doing a great job over there. If you guys don't follow both of their channels, highly recommend checking those out. Everybody that really gets it understands institutional custody for your crypto is the way to go. There are many companies out there that promote that they use institutional custody. We have, pretty stringent criteria that I'm going to talk about at Consensus in the RIA Day. We have a whole panel on that. The 5 different things that I use to be able to quantify real institutional custody. But any institutional custody is better than cold wallet or having your stuff on an exchange. I will say that. Segregated accounts. Ideally, it's bankruptcy remote. Ideally, it's insured. Ideally, it's with a QC. And, whatever infrastructure that they're using isn't just MPC technology. They have some hardware security modules or HSMs associated with that. And they're FIPS compliant here in the US. So those are the 5 components. A lot of the institutional custodians have 2 or 3 of those. The higher end people like Fidelity or Anchorage, they're going to be all 5.